What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? This is your host, the autistic, optimistic reactor, the Lionheart, here to react to another episode of Heartstopper Season 3. Now it's Episode 2. We're gonna get started. Now that both Nick and Charlie expressed that they love each other, which is good because it takes a really big step to say those three words. I mean, even hell, it's hard for me to even say those three words myself. Like, if I'm in a relationship with dating a girl and I've been with her for a long time, like, you know, she gotta really the relationship gotta be as strong, and she gotta show like she's that person that I can openly say that. Because if I said it and I didn't mean it, then I'd be lying right there. Like, I gotta know, like, it's you know what I mean. Everyone has been through that one moment, and if you say that like super fast in the relationship, you're clearly not taking time to analyze and look and see how you could be like Charlie. You could be, if you said it too early, that's like having Charlie saying that to Ben, and we all know Ben was a piece of shit, but at least he waited to say that to Nick. He gave it time, and that's why I feel like the timing is perfect to do it based on everything that has happened. So now we see what happens since Nick is going on vacation away, so Charlie's gonna be home and they're not gonna see each other for some time. So we're gonna go from there and see how Charlie and Nick are handling the separation. Anyway, let's do it. Episode 2 starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hey! Yo, I love that actress because she plays Agent Carter, and she is smoking hot. Oh, so the aunt was picking him up. Okay. Charlie, don't get so obsessive on the phone, man. He'll hit you up when he hits you up. The typical high school relationship, it's always like that. Oh my god, you wrote that on your homework? Yo, my man's gotta calm down. Damn, that's the first thing he's gonna write after he said that? You can't go from one thing to another, man.
It was fun.
But you don't want to tell your sister what he said, right? You hiding it from her too.
Actually, he said that he was worried that
Come on, bro. Damn it. Freaking timing.
Really, yeah? Yeah, we just got here.
No, that's not what I said. Well, you're literally making a problem out of nothing.
Yeah, you are.
Worried about him.
Well, he's on holiday for 3 weeks, so...
Charlie, come...
She made a big deal out of this when she...
Please not undermine me like that in front of him. You're being too harsh.
Exactly, you are.
Wrong thing to him. Your boyfriend. Well, we have a lot to catch up on, don't we?
Oh, yes.
How about once I've unpacked, you give me the full story?
Oh, damn. Already doing a whole time skip. Ah!
Hi. 11 o'clock on the dot.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Damn, man. Cock blocked the shit out of these two having a moment, bro. Fuck.
You are playing a very dangerous game. Not too good.
Come in.
Yeah, because he has to be the strict teacher after all.
Time to get it all, boys.
Damn, that is a really small-ass car, man. It's gotta be uncomfortable.
Good luck, you two. What day you want to move in? I'm getting your room ready.
She plays as a whatchamacallit, a bartender in Ted Lasso. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's the face of someone who did not do well.
Exams mean nothing.
Wait, Charlie, how did you do on your thing? That's what I want to know.
If he survives cancel up our hikes in 35 degrees and he'll pass the test.
See, yo, his aunt and uncle have really good energy, just like his mom. Like, that's good. How did Charlie do on his grades? We don't even know how he did.
Okay, no, all good. Another time. Yeah.
What does Charlie have to do? He's not seeing Nick. You can't hang out with Isaac? What's going on?
I don't want to see Mom.
Are you sure that's not just the only reason why? The photos exactly look the same, bro. It doesn't even look any, like... petting goats. Imogen showing off. He's keeping up with the stories on them, though.
Unfortunately.
Well, I am a qualified psychiatrist.
I had a feeling, based on the way she was talking, she had to work in psychology.
Do you,
Tell her.
just curious.
No, nobody ever brings up something like that unless something is happening. That's the rule.
Nice poster of a handsome boy up there. I'm a lesbian, Fran.
Come on, man. You gotta hit those drums. You're skilled You're skilled at this.
Are you tickling?
No.
Yo, that's like a weak ticklish spot for me if you go right under there. That's why I always avoid it when I'm dating a girl. I'd be like, yo, I don't want her to know my weakness.
Ow.
Whoa.
Stop.
That will be Isaac. 1 second.
Okay, so Isaac isn't gonna be alone. He'll be with Elle and Tao. Oh, so that's his dad. Huh.
Right,
Yo, that...
Are you guys gonna actually watch this movie or not?
So,
That's a situation I never want to be in.
It's weird that Charlie hasn't been replying to the group chat.
Damn. It's true. He was friends with these guys way before Nick, and he's still...
Friends is there.
Isaac.
Which one?
The one who's always reading?
And I'm just feeling a little bit left out, to be honest.
It's good. I'm glad he's speaking up about it.
I'm just missing Nick a lot, and my mum's been really annoying. And
But you still have your friends, though. You could be there to talk about it.
just don't feel like doing anything. I will. Sorry. Do you want me to go?
Dude, I thought we were going to stop saying the S word.
Is that an adaptation? Oh, you know that's my favourite.
Okay, week 3. What happens now?
There's more chance he'll come down if you ask.
He'll still say no if you're around, so don't think it's possible.
noted. Charlie, can you come help me lay the table, please? It's harsh. Real harsh.
How do you cook something and not put that damn seasoning, man? See, it's all about the flavor, man. Otherwise, the food is basically shit. It's bland. Put some damn stuff on it. She even reached out to Nick, too, personally. Like, that... Telling you, man, end of the episode, he's gonna go to rehab to get better, to a facility.
Okay, we should probably leave now because that is the last night before we leave.
Tao.
Oh, for real?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not leaving?
Okay.
Okay, that helped.
I love you too. I love you so much. I just thought it was too
Wow,
late to say it.
in 2 episodes, we've had 2 couples who said it right there. Oh, shit. Okay, Elle and Tao.
We should get more often.
He's playing with the food, but he's not eating it. Is he contemplating what Nick said, or is this really what he's been dealing with internally? Come on, bro, you gotta eat something, otherwise your body is gonna function weak. It's gonna be weak. Yo, that is very beautiful. That right there, that spot.
Are you okay? I was just wondering if you've been eating okay.
Don't lie to him. Don't lie to him.
Charlie? I think you were right.
Oh, okay, so he's admitting it. He believes it himself. He has a problem. You gotta talk to somebody.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well, what's wrong?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Skipping dinner. You have to eat.
I don't feel well.
Charlie.
Dude, you have a chance to tell your mother. Tell her.
Sorry,
Please put the kids to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. This is tearing up Nick.
What's going on? You've had something on your mind this whole holiday.
I don't know what to do now.
You gotta get him the help he needs. Yes.
I'll force him to eat, because then it'll just make him more upset.
Oh, darling.
It's good that he's like really letting it out and being emotional and admitting it to his aunt. That's good.
That is a lot to put on the shoulders of a 16-year-old.
Yeah, it is.
It's okay that you're scared. But someone that understands eating disorders and knows how to treat them.
That's exactly right.
Love can't cure a mental illness.
No. No, it
I
can't.
just can't do anything.
No, I didn't say that.
How then?
Well,
Talk to the
there's
parents.
things that you can do. You can be there for him.
Damn, her mother's been calling non-stop, but it's not like she gonna pick.
But also knowing
Not just you, the sister, everybody. She's good. She is really good. I'm glad that she joined the show. Jesus, that episode was very powerful, and I think that the fact that Nick did not deny it and he admitted that he had a problem is already is one of the big steps. Is admitting, knowing that you have the problem. It's one thing to be told that, but there are times when people go through either eating disorder, drug problems, or anything that requires like some form or mental health. Like sometimes it's not easy just to admit it. People always go into denial and they don't say anything. I mean, I don't know. I think at one point, even I didn't know that I had a disability till I was like 16. I wasn't told that, but I mean, I was diagnosed with with autism when I was 2, but I was so young, I wouldn't understand what that is. So when I was 16, I was finally told that. And I think to me, I just couldn't believe it. And I almost looked at that as a negative way, but then I really looked at it and I had real therapy and I was told what it can do, and sometimes I looked at it in a positive way, how I can change that. Just like I like to encourage, I'm telling you right now that if you know somebody, listen guys, if you know somebody who's going through like a mental health issue, an addiction problem, or eating disorder, like don't stand there, don't try to solve the problem on your own. Talk to a licensed professional. Have them receive the help that they need, because it's very important, because you never know, their lives depend on that help, and sometimes they need somebody to be able to assist, adjust, and give them the right tools from a professional to how to get better moving forward. So what Nick's aunt said through that whole thing She was absolutely right on how things need to be happening, and that codependency is a problem, because it's so much pressure to do that sometimes it's best to kind of like have other people help out. I'm not saying don't get involved, which is what she said too. It doesn't mean you don't get involved. It just means you come in, you listen, but you want to direct them into the right path already. Because honestly, a 16-year-old should not be given that responsibility and given advice when they're out of their element, not knowing what to do or how to handle it. Like, he's a minor. He's not gonna have the answers or the answers to life's problems like that. You got to go to people who can help, and I'm praying to God that Charlie does get the necessary help that he needs, because he's gone through so much. Like, the eating disorder is what's connected to just the bullying that he went through a year ago, and when he was outed out, not even by his choice, but like by accident. And then the whole opening relationship and wanting to be loved and accepted by another male individual and not be looked at as a secret, like, that's a lot of pressure. And I'm not saying that I went through that, but I've seen characteristics similar to that where pressure comes in, and then you just feel really self-conscious. I mean, as a heterosexual male, I'm not saying that there's a commonality to how you feel when you're going through something. And I think I'll be straight up, okay? I'll be really honest. I was probably doing the same thing. I did the same thing what Charlie did. I'm not making this up. I was probably 14, 15 or something. 14 or 15. It was my last year. I think it was my last year in the 8th grade. And I was not really happy how I was, the way my body is. So this is like 2 times I've done it. I've done it when I was like 15, and then I did it 2 years later when I was joining the wrestling team, and I was being reckless by not eating and just drinking water. But when I was 15, I was so stupid, and I was like, every time food was presented to me or made for me, I didn't, and instead I never ate them, and that food would go bad. And then I reflect upon that, how I did as I got older, and I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, I'm wasting money, I'm wasting resources, I'm wasting food, but most importantly, I'm not taking care of myself. Sure, I got skinny and I lost weight when I got into high school, but think about the consequences, what it did. The money that was wasted, the food that was wasted, and then not only that, my own mental health from that perspective as well. So, like, when I see that, I'm like, I feel bad for Charlie, and I really want him to do better. I really do, because nobody should ever feel like this. Nobody should ever resort to doing this, because let's be clear, if he keeps going on to that route on not eating, I'm going to tell you right now that his body's going to start shutting down, and he may even pass out. He may even not breathe. I'm not saying for me, that didn't happen to me. I didn't have that situation where I wasn't breathing, but I was doing like ring shopping for high school, for a graduating class. I was done with wrestling practice. My mom's was with me. She was helping me get measured up on my ring size. But for some reason, I was just because I wasn't eating and all I kept drinking was water. Like, I really was not eating. So, like I said, I know what Charlie is going to feel if he pushes himself to do this, if he lets this continue. Like, I was sitting down on a corner, and my mom was looking at me. She was like, "Man, Just, you're looking pale." And then as soon as she took me to White Castle, like not right around the corner of my high school, as soon as I drank Powerade and had like some chicken sandwiches from White Castle and the French fries, my body just woke up. It woke up like if I drank like the ultimate energy drink, and it just it gave me that vigor, that energy that I needed, that my body needed. And it was kind of like, metaphorically, it's kind of like when liquid or the proteins were going inside my body. It's almost like like my body was like a machine and the gears are moving. So as the liquids and the proteins and the carbs started going in, it just felt like oh my God, the gears are moving inside the body. It's moving, we're getting something going. Like that's how I look at my body sometimes, and personally in my brain, like that's how I envision it. Whenever I drink something or eat something and my mood feels better, I feel as though as if I feel invigorated, as if the gears in the body started moving and I'm able to function and I have my second wind, or I can keep going, like that's how you have to look at it. So but I hope Charlie gets the necessary help that he needs, and I feel like in the season finale, that's what's going to happen. He's going to get taken to a facility, and Nick has to say goodbye for a temporary moment, and I guess that's what will happen. That's my guess, at least. I've said everything I need to say on the dialogue. If you guys stayed all the way to hear me on my editing discussion, then thank you all so much. I appreciate it. It's actually the first time I've actually ever admitted this on camera about something about my past like that. First time for me admitting that. A rule I have is that I never want to admit personal information about me, because that's just an automatic rule. But I don't know, when I saw this episode, I think it just really hit me home, and I couldn't help but wanted to share that. And I'm always afraid that there's always somebody out there in the world, no matter what country you are, whether you're in the Western or the Eastern, if you're a young child or if you're a growing adult, or I just, please guys, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself, because you'd be hurting your family, you'd be hurting your friends, you'd be hurting your partner, with no matter what your sexuality is. You're not only hurting yourself, but you're hurting everybody else who cares about you. So please don't ever hurt yourself by starving yourself, okay? Take everything, enjoy the littlest bit, survive, okay? Live every day to the fullest. All right. I've said everything I need to say. Thank you if you were here for the ending discussion. Wow. Second episode, and it's already gotten me to talk this much. Anyway, thank you all. I want to bid everybody adieu, and please, if you can, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for the notification. And I say to y'all, goodbye and good night. Bang.
I need some motherfucking views.